Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Command Block Survival. This is the first house we made in this world, actually, and it's where we keep our villagers. As you can see, we get a double door system so that they don't escape, and sometimes they still escape somehow. But we have kind of a problem, and that problem is that a lot of the villager mechanics have changed. I've tried to fix it a little bit, but it's still not working. So these guys, they're supposed to be breeding and having little baby villagers fall down through that pit that you just saw. Let's see if we can look. I just walked off the edge. Yeah, so they get pushed down this water stream and then they fall down here. Ta-da! And if they're small and not big and tall like me, they get smacked by this bouncy block and then they land safely over here. And then they're in the whole villager ecosystem thing. However, they're not breeding, and that's because villages have changed a lot mechanically. So we need to experiment today a little bit and see if we can maybe change things up. There's also another villager area too that we have. Let's see if we can fly up. See this cloud over here? This is an iron golem farm, which also relies on villager mechanics. There's a ladder over here, so we can go look at it. But yeah, the same problems exist here. So we need to maybe try experimenting and seeing if we can set this up. Because, I mean, there are ways of making new farms, but I don't know. I like making my own versions, you know what I mean? And then you kind of learn more about the mechanics, and it turns out more unique, and it's just more fun. So rather than make a new one, I think we're just going to kind of work with our old ones and see if we can sort of jerry-rig something up. So I read a little bit about the new mechanics, just enough to kind of understand them, and we should be able to extrapolate and make our own design. But one of the really important things in the new villager system are these bells. Supposedly, it determines centers of the village and things, or at least sections of the village. So right now we have like a bed here, a single bed. We'll expand this later. Once we get the villagers breeding and we start getting like a lot of villagers, I think we're gonna make a bunch of houses and maybe like some glass tubes type things so they're safe, and I don't know, might be cool looking. For now though, we need to figure out where the best place to put the bell is. And I want to kind of put it underneath where these guys are. So let's go get their coordinates. Or rough coordinates, not like exactly precise. It doesn't have to be perfect. But the idea is that we want the bell to be underneath them. So normally a village is like horizontal. Let's see if I can show this, maybe. Yes, aha. We now have visual aids. Okay, so normally, like if you have a bell, imagine the bell is way smaller, right? And this is like 5 blocks tall or so, and then the bell is inside of there. The village will kind of expand out horizontally, so in a line. Duh. But there are ways of sort of tricking it into half expanding upwards. And so if we can put this bell underneath the villagers, we might be able to make it so that they'll breed infinitely. And then we can give the baby villagers beds later, rather than having to make the beds before. Because normally that's what you have to do. You have to make enough beds and then they fill it up. But we do not have the space for that yet. So, alright, they're about here-ish. Maybe let's just put it here and then ring the bell. Okay, so they're all like kind of trying to gather here, which is good. That means they've like recognized it as a source for that. Okay, so now that they recognize that it's a center, of the village. Hopefully we should be able to get these guys to breed, but one thing that they need is food. So yeah, this is the nearest villager, and this is his inventory. And while it might be a little bit confusing, basically it just means he has 5 carrots in his inventory, which is not enough to breed. So let's go over here. I have a device. Oh wait, I think it has enough bone meal in it already. That farmer villager on top there, he continues farming the same thing, and then there's like a bone meal grower thingy. Actually, wait, he should have harvested that already. See, this is probably another flaw with the new mechanics. We might need to get him a workstation, possibly. Alright, so we'll just snag one from here. And then we will try to give that guy a workstation without releasing him into the wild, where he would die. Oh, villagers are so dumb. Okay, so he's kind of offset. Oh, wait, this might be tricky. Let's just try to put one here. Do you recognize it? Oh wow, he has a lot of trades. Oh, that's right, they kept their old trades. Okay, so then is he farming the carrot? Oh, he is. Yes. Okay, so that's good. Farmers have to check their workstation periodically to be able to like break and grow stuff. Oh, I should have put it on the other side because I can't even see. But now I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so as he gets the carrots, his inventory will fill up and he should chuck them down. That's how the old system worked. Yeah, so he's farming them properly. I don't know if there's a limit on how many times he can break and replant per day. He seems to be going pretty great. Check him. Check the carrots. I just walked up here. I haven't seen him throw a single carrot down. Not a single one. And yet, I walked up to this corner and I picked up a bunch of carrots. Is he gonna do it again? Or are they throwing carrots at each other? I'm not entirely sure how I got these carrots. But they were down there, so I think it's working. Actually, here, let's check this command again. This is just checking the inventory of him. He has the same amount of carrots. Well, that's not promising. Can you pick him up from the corner? He can't. Oh. He still has... Wait. Okay, I think that the red hat, the librarian guy, I think the other one is taking all the carrots. Oops. 29. Brown coat is a hoarder. Oh, he just did it again. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Yes. Here, take your carrots back. I don't want them. So the real question is, will brown coat share them with non-brown coat? Or is he a hoarder? I know that eventually, like, the dude's inventory will fill up and then they should both get it. I'm just curious if it'll happen before then. Okay, I don't think brown coat is going to share until his inventory is full. He is a selfish person, and we just have to live with that. So, there's actually something pretty fun that I want to do with this farm, because one major mechanic I know, and that you can use, I suppose, in your own worlds as well, is that to get villagers to spawn iron golems, all you have to do is make them panic. Or you can cure them like 500 times. So, I don't know. Curing sounds really expensive, and panicking sounds a lot easier. Plus, we have a system to really make it easy. Snowballs! So, in case you don't remember from the Project Pokemobs episode, these snowballs are specially tagged snowballs so that we can chuck them at entities and catch them. Like a Pokeball. But in Minecraft. So it's kind of cool. First though, we need to go find some zombies. Actually, here, I'll just show you. Just show you what this little contraption does. Watch out! Look at that. Cow egg. I've updated it since I, yeah, see, it says cow spawn egg. It didn't used to do that. And it didn't used to turn into the correct, kind of egg. Boom! We got the cow back. If we were to name him Nameless. Oh, wait, here, let's give him a name. I have an anvil in one of these. Ta-da! What should we name him? We should name him Proof, because that is an excellent name. And I wasn't able to think of anything quicker. Okay. Wha-bam! It just smacked him in the face. Yeah, so there's a little delay like that. Kind of like mimicking like after you catch a Pokemon, you're like looking at it. It's like, oh, wow. Anyway, okay, so we have this. Oh, yeah, see, look, it has the name even on it. So if I had like 3 different cow eggs and they were all named stuff, I could be like, which one's Proof? Oh, I found him. Ta-da! It's pretty awesome, and it works really well, except for when that happens. And that. But it works really well. Okay. I wonder what's in here. Oh, I think this might be a ghast that's named Proof. So, yeah. There's a few bugs. Not too many. So we need zombies. And it is zombie time, conveniently. We need you, Mr. Zombie, to scare some villagers. Can you do that? No? Okay, I see. There we go. You have to be just far enough away, usually, because it takes some time to calculate things. There we go. Did it catch both of them at the same time? That would be kind of insane. Usually, I think it works best if you throw it on the ground, like, close to them, rather than, like, straight in their face. I was kind of oh, I guess we got a chicken somehow. Here, let's get this guy. I think we need, like, 4-ish zombies. Nice. First try. Ow. You know, we might as well catch some skeletons, too. I'm going to run out of snowballs, but... Oh, let's catch this guy. Nice. We got a double catch. Okay. I think that was supposed to be a skeleton spawn egg. Or maybe... I don't know. It works perfectly, don't question it. Alright, so this is going to be tricky. We probably want to do this before it's daytime. But basically the idea is we need the zombie to be in line of sight of these villagers. So, but we also need the zombie to not actually be able to get to them. But we need the villagers to think that he can get to them. So that way they call for help. I think we need to be 8 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, what's the center? It's not, it's even, not odd. Perfect. Just kidding, that's not perfect. Let's see, so this is 8 blocks away. So if we make a little house, or not a house, but like a little pen for the zombie. So we shall make a little pen here. And I think if we make this walkway glass, then he should be visible, but not dangerous, which is the ideal situation. Okay, so the tricky part is going to be spawning him without letting him loose. I don't know. Oops. Wait, we want these to be glass. My inventory is a mess. Okay, here we go. You know, one day I'm going to be able to say my inventory is not a mess, and it will be true. And that day will probably never actually happen. Let's see. Okay, we pop him in here. Oh, nice. We got the dude with the armor. So if we do this, gotta make sure I can pick this up properly. And then we change this to glass. Do they panic? Doesn't really look like it. Oh wait, that one's out of bed. It's not daytime yet. he's like, hey buddy, do you hear something? His buddy's like, no, go back to bed. Oh, he did go back to bed. Okay, they don't seem very panicked. This might be trickier than I thought. Oh, I almost forgot. I think we need... Uh-oh, it's almost day. We got to do this fast. We got to do it very, very quick. Okay, so let's do that. They can't escape. And to count it as a... Why does he keep getting out of bed? To count it as a village, we need... Boom! A bell. Aha! That got them all out of bed very quickly. I didn't know that it would actually get them out of bed. So now it counts as a village, so they can ask for help from the village protector, which is an iron golem. So hopefully, if they freak out from the zombie, they will call the iron golem somewhere around here. Let's see if Carrot Guy has filled up yet. Still 5. Alright, Selfish Boy. 24. I see the carrots falling now. It's weird because it like... Wait, maybe he is sharing. Maybe he's trying to share and it's not working. Because this guy still has 5 carrots, which is clearly not enough. Meanwhile, the guy on top, I just checked him. He has like 3 stacks of carrots. And he's still giving them some. So, yeah. Not yet, I guess. I forgot. There was a reason the name tag was in my inventory. If you do not name tag zombies, they will despawn, just like any other mob, if you leave the area. Rip. Okay, so now, aha, name tag, so he won't despawn. And I gave him the name of Scary Monster, because that will almost certainly frighten the villagers extra. I did think about maybe spawning a zombie on top. I'm pretty sure they have to be eye level though. So, I don't know. We can maybe try it when it gets night. Right now he would just burn up and die, which is no bueno. So, let's try messing with this path without making the zombie escape, because that would be bad, obviously. So if we did this and then opened this, is this too much room? Did they? I don't know. They're all kind of sitting in this corner like they're scared. It's very hard to tell because it's only a % chance of whether or not the iron golem will spawn. So this might be a little bit of a waiting game. But once we get the right thing, then we can put it in all of these other quadrants. And hopefully we should get some pretty great chances of spawning iron golems. Okay, I got a couple extra zombies. One of them might have a bow in its hands because it used to be a skeleton, but it is now a zombie, and it will stay that way. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. It can't even shoot the bow. I totally did not even think about it trying to attack me, though. Let's get a little ways away, and then see if he maybe will go for the villagers. He still wants to attack? Ah, okay. So he didn't even target the villagers, even though they were like right below him. Oh wow, this sword has knockback. Kabam! Oh wait, I'm done. Yeah! I was gonna kill him. I was like, oh, he already fell down. There's no point in taking him back up. But with Pokemobs, you can. Yeah, anyway. Man, that is super handy. I'm going to be releasing this as a data pack when it's like working properly, but it is not quite working properly yet, so just in my world for now. But one day it will be for everyone. Hopefully the Iron Golem won't spawn in there, because it's like, if the Iron Golem's 2x2, then the bell blocks one of the spots. I don't know. Anyway, the idea here, well, I tried breaking the top block, and they are all huddled, well, some of them are, over in the corner, which is probably the farthest away spot, but it still doesn't quite seem to work. So, I'm thinking mobs are pretty dumb about trapdoors, so maybe let's try and make some trapdoors. If we place them correctly, they won't be able to get past them. Yeah, like, see, he's not even walking towards the villagers. Oh, get in your... No. Stay. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. I really don't. Well, now you guys can see my Iron Golem portal. There's just a ladder to a portal. My nether is honestly like, it's so messy, but I figure I'll just wait until the new update comes out. Alright. Oh my goodness. I hope my stuff didn't splat off the edge. Is that something down there? Not sure. There wasn't any fire, right? So nothing would have burned. That would have been bad news. Good thing we have a lot of backup zombies. Oh my. Okay. This. Why does my inventory seem so empty? I'm missing some stuff. Sure. Let's go look at the tree. Yep. Oh. You would think I'd never played Minecraft before. Oh my word. Okay, let me get some ender pearls. Okay. Here we go. This is more what I was expecting. Okay, so before that fiasco, what I was attempting to say was that I think trapdoors might be the answer. Because you know how, like, if you have an empty spot and then there's a trapdoor, mobs will just, like, walk off thinking that it's not a full block. Maybe something similar might happen here. So let's spawn a Zombert in. Name him. Okay, he's after me at least. I don't know if he's after the... See, I'm kind of getting in the way of things. I need him to... Maybe we can make a window so we can look from the other side. So the villagers will be closer to him, but we'll be able to still see. Yeah, like this. I broke a torch. That's okay. He still is trying to go this way. Villagers don't normally leave their beds at night, right? He pushed him out of the bed. Oh, weird. I feel like it's working. But we haven't had any spawnings, I don't think, of iron golems. No. There's something more to this. So I've realized something pretty interesting. The zombie is still after the villagers, I'm pretty sure. When I looked through the window, he was still doing this, which sort of seems like he's trying to walk this way. But the only villager that seems freaked out is the guy that is directly straight, like in line with the zombie. The only reason this guy gets up is because this guy runs on top of him. And then these two are just chill. So, also, weird thing, I can walk under these. Ow. Yeah, see, like, I can totally walk under him. But the villager can't. It's kind of a cool little doorway, like, that oh! Oh, did you see that? Yeah, when their arms are up, that means they're chasing. I put the block here, and he stopped. Yeah, okay, so we need to have this open, as frightening as it is. And we need a way for the other villagers to be able to see the zombie. That's kind of what it seems like. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. So the idea here is that he should be able to see all the way across. And none of them are eye level with him. What happens if we take away their beds? Let's just steal all these so that they can't stand on anything. Oh, now they... Okay, now they're going crazy. Alright, let's get out of the way. Go on to the other side. Yeah, they're running around like crazy. Have they summoned the Iron Golem? The legendary... Off camera, I've died from falling like 2 or 3 times. Today is not my day for falling death type stuff. So it doesn't look like any have spawned yet. But they do seem freaked out. So I've just been waiting here, seeing if an Iron Golem would spawn, because I'm pretty sure they're panicking, right? But nothing spawned, and upon reading a little bit more, it looks like in addition to panicking, it needs to be... There's a few more requirements that the village needs to meet. So I'm pretty sure I was correct in having the beds there. That was important. They have to be able to sleep or have slept recently. The other thing that they need, which we can also do, is they need workstations. Okay, so we're going to make a cheap workstation, a few of them. The grindstone. And then we shall see if we get some results. So I don't really know where to put these so that... let's just put them on the floor. Whatever. Yours can go here. Okay, so they all have jobs, except for this guy, who maybe has a job somewhere else. Not sure. So now, they've worked and slept, which I think are both requirements. And then maybe we'll get some iron golems to spawn. The iron farm! The iron farm is working again! Oh! Wait. Oh. I didn't see any actual iron drop and I kind of freaked out. It's all good. So, yeah, okay. Okay, we have a method that works now, so we can duplicate it to all of the other segments. This is not optimized currently, as is the case for pretty much everything in my world. So basically what we have... Oh, one thing I did off camera that I'm pretty sure is important is I placed the bell. Which, by the way, I got attacked by a creeper, and I'm pretty sure it blew up the other 3 bells. You know you're not supposed to be spawning there, right? He knows. They have beds, they have workstations, and they have bells. Which is... There we go. That's like the requirements. And then also, the zombie can see them. Now, because they can stand on beds, they sort of disappear from the zombie's line of sight. So we might need to change either the height that the zombie is at, maybe move him up 1 block, or... I'm not sure. Or actually, wait. Idea. What if we just stick these inside of the walls? Like next to the bed. Then they can access it. Did you see? He nodded. He likes this idea. He's like, yes, this is a perfect plan. Get rid of the stone slabs. I had to make a smoker because I'm pretty sure that this dude, he was a butcher before... Yeah, he doesn't have any XP, so I'm pretty sure he was a butcher before the update, and that's why he wouldn't take one of the grindstones, which is fine. Just, he can be a butcher if he wants, you know? I'll allow it. So let's just stash their workstations in the wall, and hopefully... There we go. Hopefully they can still access them. If not, we have a problem. Let's see if this guy gets a job. Yes, no, maybe so. I think he's trying to. So I think it is working, probably. If that one guy would get out of the way. Really? That's where you decided to spawn. Hey, you know what? I could use an iron golem around. Huh. Sure. Okay, I think we need to cover this spot up. It's causing problems. And then also probably slab this. Oh, what it... Is that zombie dead? Oh, we need to check. That spot was open to the sun. You know how zombies hate the sun. Somehow... Oh, he has a helmet. Okay. Everything's fine. So we did get one on the glass. I don't know if it just spawned there. I was just finishing up some things over here. And I found it up here. So it's possible it could have spawned here somehow, but I'm guessing it spawned on the glass. So we'll probably have to slab the glass. That is okay. As long as the iron golems are spawning, I am happy. Very happy. I was going to try and push these guys off the edge so that we could have them down there to guard, maybe? And then I was like, wait. But I have Pokemobs. There we go. Wait, is that the color of the iron golem one? Oh. They don't have... I thought there wasn't an iron golem spawn egg, and that's why I did that. Maybe this won't work. Let's make sure it doesn't have errors. Because it says it's an iron golem spawn egg. Are you lying to me? Well, as you can see, there are still some bugs in the system. That's okay. We'll get more iron golems. It'll be okay. The good news is that it's working. So. Okay, it hasn't even been like a minute, and there's already one that spawned. And another one. Like, I don't have enough bells to do it for every side yet. Actually, I should probably slab this. Or just get rid of it. Let's slab it. But yeah, I don't have enough bells for every single side. I have one here, but then I can't do all of the other 4 sides. But even without doing that, like... These are better rates than it was before. So if I do all 4, it might be crazy. Just 1 for now I'm happy with. Obviously, once I get more bells, then we can do the other sides as well. But for now, that is pretty satisfactory. Later, stranger.